website with the sex dolls?
Oh, the sex dolls. Yeah.
The $10,000
Rena's
one?
into sex dolls.
Yeah, I'm
Chat.
thinking
Let
about
me
them
just
too.
check
Rena
my
won't stop
incognito
talking.
tabs. I know. Hang on. Oh God.
Rena
I'm
there's so
sure
won't
many of
stop.
D-Jam.
them.
Does D-Jam here? D-Jam would remember because he's the one trying to like force me to buy one.
I don't know. I have no idea.
First word, sex dolls. Sorry, chat. Rena kept talking about it. All right, we were trying to. Get her to
I really
stop.
wanted to know.
It's really
I can't
weird. She
figure
knew
it
a lot
out.
about it till we went live. Then she's like, I have no idea. It's weird how
Oh,
the-
haha.
I'm
No.
totally not removing all cookies from my computer right now.
Listen, I'm just waiting for the DM to get serious and start.
I've never removed any
Who's that?
cookies because I really like cookies.
All right, guys, you all win. Your character's a level 20. You got a trillion billion gold.
Shut
I'm
up,
the DM?
Italia.
I'm the DM.
All right, guys, I'm waiting for the DM to start.
Oh, I am DM. When was that decided? You know what? Doesn't matter. Don't answer
I have
that.
claw hands.
Oh, I just noticed. Sorry, I have my. It's over the stream, so I can only see chat.
it's time for us to play.
It
Yeah.
wasn't a good rhyme at all.
That was pretty
Why are you
good.
from Jersey?
Do you want to see my claw hands?
Okay, so
Wait,
Italia,
you're not
and
Ember until you
Ember.
do like a weird background.
you two are
I
gonna
would-
go
I
into
would
the
stop
mine
you,
shaft.
but I can't.
All
I
right, we're going into the
physically can't
shaft.
stop
Our
you.
DM has made it so.
Alright.
I want to stop Ember
I
from
secured
being
the
around, but I
shaft.
physically can't.
Yeah,
I'm gonna roll to kill Ember.
you can't do that.
As
You use
Italia.
law of surprise.
I choose to parry with my claw hands.
You can't. You're about to die. Here we go. I don't have a dagger.
Oh my god.
I can't
Oh,
roll.
shit.
So I've got
Oh,
sex
I mean
dolls in
there.
a window. I gotta close here.
You have to be Italia.
I'll be riding horse.
Do you have sex dolls in a window?
Damn it, I missed. Are we back in right spots yet?
Oh, were we doing that?
I don't know. I just want to use my.
Why are you
claw
Yeah,
still
hands.
we're in the
talking
right
like
spots.
that?
Can I carve the runes with my claw hands so that we don't blow up on the way? Or I guess we're saving that, right? Oh, it's me again. I guess we better save that and use it against the monster. Seems like a good
Why
idea.
am I Italia? I want to roll
Yes,
well.
claw hands.
Oh,
Oh. Okay.
Sorry, too soon.
It's
Glad my
fine. I'll
claw
take
hands
the
are so
L. It's
popular.
fine.
we're back.
Damn.
Oh, my background is kind of normal.
You know, I couldn't tell that you had red hair, but now that you're like sitting like that, I can see the red now.
Oh, thanks, man. I'm glad you noticed it.
It looks good on Rena.
I
I
would
don't
show
know
off my hair
about
color, but I've got a
stuff.
bit of bedhead today.
Wait, Rita,
Like,
did you
found
actually
it.
color your hair?
Yes.
Did you post
Can
it
you
on
not
Twitter?
see that it's red,
Yes,
bro?
it's red.
Oh,
Here,
I haven't
okay,
seen
fine.
Messi
I'll
tweet
turn
any
up my
photos
bright.
of
I'm gonna,
it.
hold on.
We
I'm
were
gonna
just
check
talking
Missy's.
about
I'm gonna check Messy's
Yeah,
Twitter.
check
to see
Messi's
if-
Twitter. See if we
Yes.
can
I
see
gotta
photos of
check
Rita.
Messi's Twitter.
Let me check my Twitter too.
That was the
Messi.
best burn all
Messi.
day. Hold on.
Wait, Scott and I
He just
were
wanted
both
to
saying
say
at the same
that,
time.
honestly. He
I
doesn't
want
give a
credit
fuck about
too.
my hair.
Hold on. I'm
He
going
just
to
wanted to
Messi's
say
Twitter.
that.
I got a Lost Initiative retweet.
Oh,
I
there's
got
a
Miko
different lady
retweet.
dancing on Messi's Twitter right now.
Oh,
Yeah, there
you know,
is a
I'm gonna-
difference.
I'm gonna
Well, that's
retweet
his
Rita's.
pin.
I'm gonna retweet Rita's tweet from 12/21 because that's not creepy.
That's super weird.
12/21.
Yeah, but your
Oh
hair's
wow,
brown.
you really did it. Wow. Okay, thanks for that.
Yep, you're welcome.
It is weird.
It's not on my Twitter.
I found it on Messy's.
Not on my
You
Twitter.
found
What
that
are you
on?
talking about?
There's no way.
Yeah, but I don't like to give him credit because he retweeted, so I clicked on it to go to your actual.
It's so weird. It just
then-
shows. It just shows Lost Initiative.
Damn
Yeah,
it!
I'm
Lost
looking at-
Initiative did that. That's creepy. I'm,
Bro,
Lost
I'm
Initiative
looking
right
at
now.
that
Whoops.
post. I have not liked it. I have not retweeted
Yeah,
it. I have
because you
not
just
commented
undid
on
it. Don't be weird.
No,
dude.
I didn't.
Don't be weird.
I'm not being weird.
Stop being
You're
weird.
digging through the wrong page. You're on my page. Not, I know our pages look very similar, but yeah, I think you're on Rena's, not mine. I think it's the problem.
I wonder why they look so similar. They're messy.
Because we play D&D together twice a week, and that's all I like and retweet.
Rena, two things. One, I don't see any tweets on here of you and your hair in a lighting that I can see better. And two, this little image you made of yourself just makes me think of She-Ra. Like
That is kind of cool.
that legit
Oh
looks like
yeah,
a
that
character
was
from She-Ra.
Yeah, I liked it.
Like, do you guys watch She-Ra at all or no? Well, you know what it is?
I do know what it is. Yeah.
Well, that looks like from She-Ra.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm not
Maybe
a
I'll
weed,
start
sorry.
watching it.
Messi, what did you and Rita
Brittany
do
and
to
Rory
Rena's
watched it
hair
together.
on January 15th to give it the extra little fluff before the drop curl?
January 18th.
15th.
Oh, 15th. Let's see.
The one he retweeted.
If I grow my hair out, can I fluff curl
now
it a
both
bit?
of you retweeted the same photo.
I gave them likes. You know what I'm saying?
January
Everybody.
15th.
Hey, everybody. It's what is it? Rena Destroyer, right?
Yeah.
Twitter.com/Rena Destroyer, or you can go to my Twitter or Last Initiative's Twitter. There's a recent retweet of Rena's tweet. If we can all like that tweet, we want to like Rena's tweet from before Christmas. Okay. It is.
I had a tweet from before Christmas that said, "Just check the Santa tracker. He's at."
We'll never know.
I guess we'll never
my
know where
headphones
Santa
are-
was.
My anti-messy filter must have kicked in because I don't hear him anymore.
Oh, sorry. I enjoy that too much. So let's actually play the goddamn game. He's gonna come in and say it right away. Watch.
Never get tired of that one.
Oh, he didn't. Okay. Now I have to fix it
Can't
again.
wait to see it
Scott.
again. Oh look,
Lewis all 10
I'm gonna tell
rerolls.
you again.
All right, can we actually play the fucking game?
Yeah,
You're
I'm
the
gonna
one
tell you
that
later.
keeps going
Rita-
off kilter here.
Yes.
Do you scratch away the runes, or do you think that it's going to be safe enough that you can just ignore them and not take any chances?
Well, I was saying that if there is something in here, we could use it against the thing as a last line of defense. But if there's nothing in here, then it's a risk.
What's the point of having the runes to begin with?
Looters,
You were already told this.
grave robbers.
Well, they were told this, and they probably warned you on the way over. The various monsters that would find their way here to being their home, they eventually sealed it up with the magic there to lock it shut, so that there wouldn't be all these creatures that would come and call this their home.
Let's go deeper.
Okay, let's go.
Did I finish my sticks?
Yes, you did, and you didn't have to roll. Chat did for you. And Rena, you the girls in chat are calling me a bad friend because I don't like your tweets of yourself. So I'm sorry. I'll be more like messy. Okay. I will daily check your Twitter feed and retweet all your.
Our Twitter
So
should just
weird.
be retweets of Rena's pictures.
Yeah, seriously. Can we all make a bond here right now that
Really weird.
we will daily
Sorry,
retweet
Rena, that's
Rita's
what I get for
pictures
being
of
a good
herself?
Twitter user.
I need more photos so
Go to
that way
my
we can
friends.
retweet more than just the same.
That's what I
like,
get.
Should I
But to
Should I
make it less
post more
weird, we all
selfies
have to
now?
make sure our significant others also retweet
been-
Rena's images.
I've been seeing a lot of
Alright.
people make like alt accounts of like their main account.
Yeah.
I might just do that, but for Rena. Is that weird?
just for my stuff?
Oh, I'm gonna make
Oh
a
my
Rena alt
God.
account. Oh, I gotta make a new Twitter account right now. I'm gonna call it Rena.
This sounds
I'm gonna
Destroyed
be Rona
Rena.
the Destroyer.
Oh my god.
I just want to point out, Scott's like, can we get back to the game now?
Sorry, Pat makes good points. I'm sorry. Sorry. Britt is actually Britt
I
might
now-
be on Twitter. I don't know.
I now think Rona the Destroyer is probably not a great name considering. Go ahead.
Oh god. Oh my god.
I wanted to
Oh.
take Rena and made it a different name, and then I realized the name after thinking about it because I don't
were
think
like,
about things
nope.
when I say them. You know,
Yeah.
Wade's got to be like this too. Wade just talks. You don't think about it, right?
What do you mean? No, my thoughts are always well thought out.
Premeditated, right?
Yeah, my wife is
Anywho.
on Twitter.
Scott, take it away.
It's Brittany J Davis 2. It's
Sponsored.
at Brittany A Davis. Brittany J Davis 2. That's my
Brittany
that's my
A.
wife.
Javis. Yeah, Brittany A. Javis.
It's I say Brittany because it's TTANY as opposed to the wrong way, which is
Whatever
NY.
you want to do to keep us off kilter for the last 45 minutes, Scott, by all means, waste more of our time.
Do you guys scratch out the runes or no? Rena's saying leave them there because God forbid that
Then if
there's
she
something
says leave them
inside.
there, we leave them there. She's the Witcher.
Okay.
Oh, I have a bad feeling about that. Okay. It's fine. It's probably
Trust your
correct.
instincts. They can't be any worse than your dice rolls. That was a compliment, kind of.
It's okay.
Rena, do you want me to kick him?
No.
Okay.
Let's get on with it.
No, let her kick me. That way I don't want her to.
What's in the mine shaft?
So you guys go walking into the place, actually start making your way in. As you're walking down in the mine shaft, and again, like past like a few times, and just to re-describe, the mine shaft itself is actually rather wide and tall. It's actually carved out pretty well. None of you guys are particularly familiar with mine shafts. Actually, only one of you has any degree of familiarity. So I'm going to allow Wade to roll me just a flat, what's the word I'm looking for here? Intelligence check.
All of a sudden, now I know about mine shafts. I didn't before.
And that
Oh, I
makes
don't
sense.
know now either.
He knows nothing, right? That makes sense. He doesn't really know much. So
Talk shit
I've
and then I got
seen
hit.
mine shafts. I've on my journeys. I've seen them.
Yeah, sure. You've seen a few shafts in your journey. So you
Many a
making
shaft.
your way down the shaft, as Pat is familiar with, and as you kind of get down to like the area where it really starts to widen and open up, where you can really find the good stuff down there. That's where you
The
guys
doctor
noticed
told
that,
me if the prostate exam too.
This is where I really want Rena specifically to roll. Actually, no, Wade, because you're a gnome. You two can roll me a perception check.
Both of us.
Is this where you're saying that we get to a T where there's just a bunch of branching? Wow.
The gnome.
Nice.
Are we
Rena,
getting to the point?
You took your roll, so
That's fair. So I'm
You said
rolling
we got to a
perception?
point where it just branches off?
where it
Is that
like
what you're saying?
opens up, where it starts to really open up and show the branches and whatnot down there.
Okay.
I have a nose for good things.
Oh.
Rena does not.
It was so close to that 18. All right, it's fine. Just get on with it.
Rena's like, and I have no clue where to go. I think we go down this one. That's the one we came down
Point to
from.
the wall.
I
That's
think we
the
go
way.
that way.
I might as well be a blind witcher, honestly.
Well, maybe
Probably roll better.
maybe like a bound and blindfolded Witcher.
So what,
Okay,
what does
so
Derb see?
What was that today?
So you, Durb, one of the things that you notice when you go down there is you can actually smell. I mean, because the air
Dorian.
down here,
Sorry.
you all notice that the
Blown.
air down here is stale. It's more obviously stale to, of course, Atelia and to Durb, because the two of them have much higher sensitivity senses of smell. But Durb specifically, despite the fact that there is a stale of air as it is down here, you can smell old death down here.
Great. I love that 21 got me the smell of old death.
Unfortunately, yes. And you actually know which direction it's coming from, too.
I'm picking up a scent of
Rena,
rot or
chat,
death or
chat.
something. Never mind. Please talk over me some more.
I'm sorry, chat's yelling at me. Rena, there's actually 3 rerolls that have been redeemed if you wanted to use one.
Oh,
But I
You want to
think-
use one to smell death?
I think Wade has got this. So,
I think it's fine. Yeah, he rolled a 20.
so Wade, I'm sorry to interrupt you. Continue, sir.
No, I
Kelly.
don't want to.
Sorry, Kylie sucks. I'm sorry. Please keep going.
Will you stop saying keep going and then continuing to talk?
I'm sorry. Solo Wolf is. I'm sorry.
Death that way. Try to be quick, so that way I was able to get it out before I was interrupted again.
How many directions are there here in this? Like, where he's gesturing?
Because of the torch that Ember's
Because of my
holding,
21, there's
all of you guys are able to see down here well enough. Though Ember does have a bit of a struggle to see all the different directions, but there are 4. The one furthest to your right, the one that's furthest to the side, is the one that he seems to smell death coming from.
according to our map, which way do we need to go to find the cache?
Oh, good question, actually. It's not that direction. It's actually the second from your left.
The place marked on the map is this way, but I do smell some horrible death stink that way.
Can I pay attention? Well, I want to be paying attention to my medallion the whole time that we're in here, just to get a sense. Am I, like, if I kind of go towards each direction, do I get any kind of read off of it?
Like walking up towards the mouth of each area, kind of like walking by. Roll me
Yeah.
a perception check, please. No.
Okay.
Looking at the map, do I have any idea what's down the death tunnel? Is there anything marked on the map?
You can actually see that tunnel is supposed to go on for a considerable amount of time. Like it's one of the old. If you had to guess,
Like
One of the-
half of day's trip kind of amount of time.
it must
Yeah,
be
about
the
half of a
oldest
mile.
of the tunnels.
We can check it out in a Faerunian minute.
It
Yeah,
must
we'll
be-
go
We'll be
down
down
the-
here
The
with
map is
no.
just like drawn off the map. It's just a tunnel that just leads off the
Just
side of the
keeps
map.
going.
we're just,
Flip it
we're just-
over and it just keeps going and there's just never ending.
this is gonna be. We have no rations. We're gonna be stuck down here for 6 weeks.
Yeah, let's go down the one that's marked, the one that he said we're.
You're supposed to go down, correct?
Yeah.
Cool. So as you're walking down the tunnel, once again, Atelier in the lead, and everybody else kind of following and super behind to make sure that you're being safe and secure. And the tunnels down here seem to be completely abandoned. You know, the smell goes away as you get further and further from it, and so on and so forth. As you go deeper in, and you go around a couple of twists and bends until eventually comes to another area where the tunnels actually open up. It branches off just a smidge more. According to the map around you, this is kind of like a not quite dead end, but each of these tunnels come off here will inevitably lead to dead ends. But it's in this area here where there's supposed to be kind of like an old hidden cache, and according to the kind of like the stories and the play on words and whatnot that you guys had picks through beforehand, right? Discerns through. When you go walking up to the wall where you believe it is, the wall being something that was kind of like designed to be, it's not super fancy, not super etched in, it's not like an incredibly beautiful design, just designed to act as a pillar to help hold up the actual overtop part of the cave to reduce the likelihood of cave-ins happening, like a support beam. Going over to it, the two of you kind of like confer with one another quickly, and then start trying to feel around to see where the actual thing might be. Dorian or Derb, whoever's better, roll me investigation with advantage, please.
I got a
I think
3.
I was gonna say I think you had it last time out of 2, but I have 3 lucky dice.
If you want to do it in luck, you have advantage.
You have 1 lucky dice left.
I took a long rest, short rest.
Right.
Short rest. You get those back at long rests.
Oh, my mistake. So I got inspiration. I'll just
Correct.
inspire Wade then.
Cool. And then Wade, you can roll.
I'd rather you do it with the 3. It might be a difference.
Listen, Josh, okay? None of us can be as short as you. And now I'm being covered by the
Gratitude.
dice. All right,
How long does
19?
inspiration last?
10 minutes.
I've got 2 more. I'll just use it.
All right, that's a 24. You are happy? Okay, it's 25. So, like I said, Unfunny One's there. You guys bat your eyes at Unfunny One if you want him to upgrade the there you go, the API for the luck dice. So, anyways, you
You had
search
to
over this
finish your
thing.
sentence. You said bat your eyes, and I did it.
I won't lie, this is not actually easy to find. It was a DC 20 for you to be able to find this thing. You crushed it with your 25. So you actually easily find the cache, and you can find the bit of stone. They kind of, you know, it's designed in there well enough, and it's not beautiful design, how it's kind of simply put in to remove the face of it and find that there is a small little, what's the word I'm looking for, like leathers, which are so old and rotted from being down here with the moisture and everything down here, that as you go to reach and grab the leathers themselves, they're like crumbling and falling apart in your hands. The pieces inside almost completely spilling out. When you finally do remove the leathers and look inside, Wade, you know what you find inside?
Diamond!
Infinite wealth.
4 more holes.
Oh
Wow.
God.
4 guys to please.
You said we looked inside Wade.
Ew. What? Wait,
That's
you
what
find?
you said.
Wait, do you find?
Tell me what I find, please.
Wait, you find 3 runes. Jesus.
Oh, okay. What kind?
It's a good question. You're gonna have to kind of check those.
Die.
You have to die.
You have to die. Only the blood of a smithing gnome can reveal the secrets.
Could you go ahead and roll me a Arcana check, whoever's best at it?
I got a 3 untrained.
Cool. You can get advantage from one of the others assisting you.
Sure.
Anyone
You
else
said
have better than a
Arcana?
3?
No.
I have a. Huh? Oh yeah, 3. I have a 3 in Arcana.
So I get advantage?
Yep.
See, what's his name can give you inspiration if he wants.
Yeah, I mean, why not? Sure.
Okay. Advantage Arcana.
Looks like you'll need it.
There. 17.
17.
So with the 17 total, you're able to identify 2 of the runes. You're not able to, unfortunately, identify all 3 of them. Of the runes that you're able to identify, you can actually tell that, where is it? Right there. 2 of them are actually lesser Dazbog runes.
Not
which
even
are,
worth our time. Break them in half and throw them away.
and
So
the
I
other
got
one,
the Casbah runes. I'll rock the
D-
Casbah runes.
D-A-Z-H-B-O-G, Dazbog. These Dazbog runes are runes that actually cause like burning on the people that are hit with them. The weapons that are enchanted with them.
Lesser Z or S?
D-A-Z-H.
EAZHBOG, if I remember correctly.
Hey, yo, Patrick, you got it.
I
Rock
use those
the
runes all the
Dazbog.
time because I didn't like using Igni.
Josh, it was
the
at 33
Dazbog.
earlier.
Okay.
So anyways, yeah, you with your Dazbog runes. And the other one, you can't identify what it is.
Got it.
Okay. That's what you found inside there after all of that. After the whole session of just trying to get here. And last session, I just wanted to say, do you guys go? Cool? Okay. So that's what you find here.
Cool.
Let's go.
Was this all we were meant to find? She'll say.
Herb will take a look in the hole where this was.
He reaches in. Oh, he pulls out two, what are they called? Florins as
Nickel.
well.
Florence.
Nichols. Oh, Lauren.
Just two?
Florence is the small one, right?
Oh god. Not two.
Wait, which one?
SP.
Is that the copper? The
SP,
S-
SP, SP.
Woohoo! 13. I won't even tell
Curse
about
of two
those.
coins.
Wait, don't take them.
Don't take them.
Yeah, in Scott's campaign, there's this thing that happens where if you take
Whoa.
exactly 2 coins, bad
Whoa.
things happen.
First of all, that's not my campaign. Second of all, that's not this channel. And third of all, Joey.
Yeah, so with all those defenses he just laid out, do you feel confident in taking those 2 coins? Do you really want
Yes.
them?
And they offer them to you.
Wow.
Yes.
I drop them immediately. And I bury them.
All right. Well,
Earth will
Derbs is
die.
never gonna get you a present again.
Just kidding.
come on.
Thanks, Derb. Thanks for the 2 coins. Can't believe I
He's
tricked you
like-
into giving them to me with meta
He's like,
knowledge.
here. He's like, here you go. You drop them, spit on them, bury them with your foot. And he's like, all right, well.
Don't give me coins ever again. And then I take out my claw hands.
Oh,
Right.
I knew it. I told you to claw hands.
What claw hands? Great. Glad you got 2. Just write those down. Wait, you might need them.
All
I'm
right.
gonna
boy.
take the
Get
2
outta
coin
here,
curse. You
then.
might as well get the 2 coins with them. You guys feel good about that last 2 hours?
Do we ever feel good about any session we do here ever?
I
We
try
walked
to.
into
I
the
come
hall.
in wanting to
Scott,
tell a
you
story.
derail us more than anyone on this. Because you're like, all right, Wade, take it away. Speaking of take it away, one time Brittany and I were ice fishing with my daughter, and this ice cream just came down. Man, I think it was chocolate double
Anyway, I
buddy.
pushed her in. And now, what happened? I don't remember what's going on. And then he starts telling us a different story about his stripper friend.
Do we have any reason to go check out the smelly tunnel, or should we just get out of here and accept the victory
Weren't
we
you
got?
looking for ore too? Is there ore in this that we could find?
I don't think we have anything to like.
I
mine
imagine
that
there's
way.
probably some tools left behind, though they're probably pretty rotted.
And we could. I mean, I guess we could explore the rest of it. I don't know how.
Do we have any reason to believe anywhere on this map that there's a place worth looking that they might not have finished mining?
You took out the map and spent a couple of moments looking it over. Honestly, it's pretty thorough. This mine was inevitably abandoned because, well, exhausted.
Dried up. Alright, let's leave.
Bye, stinky, rotting bodies that we don't care about.
So
Bye.
you guys go to leave the mine, walking through the cave.
No. Here's what we do. We get close. We get close to that tunnel,
uh-huh.
and we gather together like the Wizard of Oz group approaching the big face man, and we
That's a bad
sprint the
idea.
fuck out.
Sprint through,
That's
yeah.
a bad idea. We send Rena to go chalk it up, and then we leave.
I want Wade and Raina to once again roll me perception checks, please.
God.
Yeah, that's cool.
Rhea went first by herself to go take the runes out. Remove the rune markings.
I don't think lucking mine will do much. You can luck yours if you want. All right. Maybe mine would have done that.
Yours might
Maybe
have
Dorian
done
should go
something.
look.
To
And,
be fair, if I
maybe
rolled
he
a 4,
feels
I just would have
lucky.
tied your 12. So
You
I do
guys
have
are
a reroll.
walking out
Alright.
through the area. Oh, you do if you wanted to. Go ahead.
I have 3 of them actually.
to be fair, though, I'm
do
really
that
discouraged
much
by the by Imber's treatment of the money I gave him. So I think that Durb's just feeling a little down right now.
No, I gave him back. I said no. You.
Oh,
found
so not
them,
only
and
did
then
you
I gave 'em
reject
back.
my present, you then threw it back at me. Okay. Well, that's
Rena,
I
do
didn't
you,
reject
do you
it.
want to use that reroll or what?
I just said you probably need more.
Should
than
I
do.
not waste it?
Do they expire at the end of the session, or we get to keep them?
No, I keep them on here.
The PCs? Yeah, they all expire.
I had to expire in order to identify the runes. I had to die so the others could live.
Rena, do you want to use one or no?
I guess so then if they expire.
They don't
do-
expire.
They do not.
Oh, okay, I thought you said they did. All right, well then no, I don't want to waste it.
Okay, so then the you guys of course going by the area where it's Derb specifically. You can still smell that rotting coming from down the cave now to his left to his right before, right? Kind of noticing it, and you guys are making your way out of the cave entrance. I want you two already failed your perception checks for an entirely different reason. Totally. Could the other two please roll me perception checks? This has nothing to do with sense of smell now.
Would that be me?
Yes, you are one of the other
Well,
two.
so-
Wait, if it's for something different, why can't we roll again?
Because your roll had a package involved.
Hey, look at that! We did it.
There's been a lot of packages involved with me and my orifices today.
Okay. All right, Pat. You happen to notice, not that you don't notice anything there yourself. There,
Don't worry
and
about
Bear.
it. Just
You notice that
say Dory.
you hear like a bit of a noise as well. Like you think you hear like a strange, almost like a scraping noise, happening up ahead. It's just it's a weird.
That's
noise.
just Ember's claws.
But you actually, Pat, with Dorian, you hear it too. It's at first kind of like looking over at Ember. You know, kind of sees he has a bit of a facial reaction because you're walking by him. You look ahead and crick your head to the side a little bit, really kind of focus in, and you also hear a bit of a scraping noise. No, that's not a scraping noise. It almost sounds like a wheezing noise.
Oh.
Yeah, it definitely sounds more like a wheezing noise. Though you're not entirely sure what it is.
Pokemon, that's what wheezing is.
Coughing,
Weezer.
wheezing.
Boba Fett.
Coughing.
Hey, Jimmy.
Meowth.
It's Carl Weezer. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Coughing, wheezing, and Carl Weezer. That's what happened.
And then there's Mr. Mime.
I thought it was, that's where I want to be.
Okay, so we hear this wheezing.
Trying to leave the
Um,
meeting, but I'm afraid I can't come back.
With my +3, can I kind of pinpoint where it's coming from, or not really?
You're walking up the shaft towards like the tip of the shaft,
Or-
because that's where like it's going to be ecstasy to get out of this mine. So you're walking up to the tip of the shaft. And
So we're walking up
you
back
never
to the
derail us
opening of
ever,
all the
do you?
branches.
yeah, that's all behind you now.
Oh, it's behind me. So we're walking out towards the entrance,
Correct.
and we hear it behind us,
You hear it in front of you.
in front of us.
Yeah.
Do I smell anything with this perception?
No. Smell's not a factor. It's a hearing.
Okay. Well, I only asked because Derb mentioned a smell of death earlier.
Yeah, does he hear any weird smells?
Correct. He did. He doesn't hear any weird smells.
Interesting.
That requires the psionic power called synesthete, but that's fine.
And this is just a
So-
straight hallway, basically, right?
Yeah, curvy, but yes, it is only one.
Oh, is it
one
curvy?
direction.
Okay.
Yeah, it's one direction, like that band.
And
Or
it's
the other
within
band.
60 meters from both Ember and I, because we were walking basically together. We can't see it.
Because of the bends and whatnot, you don't see anything yet. You just hear it kind of echoing
just hear
down
it?
the hallway. Yeah. Okay.
It's not
All
too
right.
big of a deal to go down this if it's only one direction, though, because it doesn't have Zane either, right? Too soon? Never mind, continue.
I don't get it.
I don't know if he was trending whenever he apparently left the band. That's all I know about it.
Oh,
Did he really?
I think so.
I don't know.
Huge,
I'm Zane. Did I get it
dude.
right? Was I funny there?
I just realized what you were talking about.
Rita-
I
Rita-
missed the One
Rita,
Direction
you-
part.
You're the resident One Direction fan, so could you please inform us? Was his joke funny?
I'm not.
We have to make the assumption.
No.
Was my joke
Get
funny?
back
Only
on
yeses,
track.
please.
With both Ember and I'd probably just stop the group. I'd just be like, "Tsk," and just make kind of like a
Did we just get
noise.
raided?
I don't know. Why? No, they're all just here watching us be idiots. I
Just-
would go "Tsk," and kind of just like warn everybody to stop not making too much noise. Do I have to do a stealth thing for that?
Yeah, not stealth at all. No, you just say it to them, and then everybody gets
yeah,
quiet.
I would try to stop everybody from moving so that we can kind of all hear it. By doing this, would we definitely hear the wheezing now with the other two?
They can roll perception checks, but with advantage because you're pointing it out.
Okay, while they're doing that, can I roll? I guess I can't really roll stealth in a hallway, can I?
Yes.
Do what you won't.
Finally.
Can I
Oh,
roll?
baby.
Can I roll stealth?
You can, but you don't have to yet because you're just telling them to be quiet and everybody's listening. So, Rena, with your 23, you hear the wheezing as well. Roll me that lore check.
Okay. Oh shoot!
It's
I
very
accidentally
obviously
rolled with
Brendan Fraser's
advantage.
mummy.
You want me to reroll?
What about his daddy? Yes, normal.
Okay.
Oh! Woo! Holy shit.
Wow.
Why do you only get good at the end of the session?
Well, that's why we distract all session. So
You can
she's
start slow,
It's
finish
Lady
strong. Honestly,
Grundle!
Rita, with your 22, which I imagine you're happy with, you are unfortunately actually familiar with that noise. At first, you think, "Oh shit, this might be a rot fiend," and then you realize,
Car salesman.
no, that smell of death. They literally sealed off this thing in this area for a reason. They put
I
magic
literally
on this,
asked
the
if there
area
was
for a
any
reason.
death smell.
Yes, but you can't smell it. That smell of death that was in here. That was what's his name smelled. It may have called to something. You think it might be a scurver.
A server. Wow.
Scurv.
Oh,
As long as we tip well, it'll let us
Skrr.
leave in peace.
Well, you're already heading to the tip, so
Are we doing it well?
no.
Oh.
We saw the performance check on Rena.
Hey, she starts slow, but she
Fuck
finishes
you.
strong.
Oh my god.
The grand finale is all that really matters, Scott.
So,
Damn.
what do you do?
I could freaking find this thing. Oh, look at that. Oh god. Okay. It's not a good sign. Oh shit. Okay. I'm gonna take the cat potion, the Negredo.
Good
Um,
call.
so you immediately, as soon as you hear this noise or whatever, you immediately take the cat potion. Okay.
Well, and if I think that that's what this is, but I mean, I think either way it's going to benefit us. So
Your
yes, I'm gonna
eyes
take
and
it.
Nessie's claws. We have a full house cat on our hands to defend us.
Oh, it sucks. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna take the cat potion.
We even know him,
what
so
can
we
I
have a
see
chew toy for
after I take
dogs.
it?
So immediately, so it's one of those things where now time starts to matter. So you listen because he's like, shh. Everybody gets quiet, and you listen. To be clear, you also hear a noise, like a scratching noise out there in Bear. Rena, you hear a noise, and like you can see Rena, Atelia's listens for a second, and without even skipping a beat, as soon as she happens to notice whatever it is, she reaches to her side satchel. Where actually no, it's that's right. You leave them
It's
here.
across the chest. Yeah.
Across the chest, grabs a potion and immediately downs it. As she downs the potion, she kind of like, as she described it beforehand, there's like a moment where you can see like the black veins going through her body, whatever. She keeps her eyes closed, almost like she's fighting off a headache that suddenly hit her. When she
Too
opens
soon,
her eyes
Scott?
again,
Too soon?
it's her eyes, pupils, everything are all black. Everything is just completely black. Rena, everybody else, why don't you go ahead because now it matters. Roll me initiative because it's the best thing to do at 12:38 a.m.
I wanted to freaking stealth before this.
You can stealth during this.
Do I have a character to click on yet, or am I still
Yeah, I
a
don't see my
nothing
characters
shadow?
anymore.
Still a nothing shadow. One day, maybe Scott will care about us.
You guys have had characters over here for ages.
I don't see characters anymore. They're not on this thing. Oh, I need
Yeah,
to
we're little
refresh.
nothing shadows.
Oh, there I am.
Well, for
No,
you
I
to
don't
have
see it. I don't
characters,
see anything on the board.
how do you not see anything on the board?
I'm refreshing.
Did you delete yours by accident like a dummy? Here, I dropped it back in
No,
here for you.
I literally couldn't see anything. It was just the white screen.
There you go. You should be fine there.
Yeah, I still just see a white screen.
Yeah, that means you're having issues. You should be able to see everything, no problem.
You guys didn't click on your little ghost minis because your names don't show up.
I don't
I-
have one.
I did, technically.
Yeah, they did. They have it. They're on there.
They
I
don't have
don't see
names.
mine. That's the problem.
Yeah, yours is right over in between the fight. You're the one that's in the exact middle of all those. Why can't you see your own mini?
I
What?
just see a blank screen.
You
Just
need
roll
to-
initiative
listen,
and
no,
let
listen,
Scott
listen,
fix
no.
I
it.
did
Listen,
roll initiative.
Control Shift R. Press Control Shift R.
Was it
Why is your
reloading
initiative
the page?
7.14?
I just reloaded the page.
I
Yeah,
ask
but,
this every
but
time.
no, it's a hard refresh.
Yeah, there's still nothing here.
Really? I'm literally staring at your mini. It says it's controlled by. I mean, I can scroll over here on this page and have equal control over here. See? Hey.
I can't. No, I can't see.
I'm sorry. I don't know what happened to you. You need to maybe use a different browser or something. What browser? Oh, are
Chrome
you
not
using
good enough
Fire?
for you?
Oh, you are using Chrome.
Of course.
Yeah, I don't know what your problem is, buddy. I'll do it for you. I'll click.
It was working like less than an hour ago.
I mean, I'm using Chrome too. I don't have any problems.
Yeah,
That
it's
should just suck.
just because he's from Florida.
That doesn't even.
Hey, I rolled well for you.
I
All
rolled
right,
a 7.
but it didn't show up on stream, even though I clicked your mini. That was annoying.
I mean, it doesn't exist.
Yay, initiative of 0.
Okay, I got you.
I bet you didn't roll a 3. You could have had pi.
Oh,
And-
you're right.
No
I had to
pi
roll a
for us.
natty 1 to get a pie, by the way.
Ouch. And to be clear, this creature's going to roll their initiative as well, and their initiative is going to be a.
Pi! Oh.
That's actually pretty good for you guys. So, the person going first out of all of you is actually Dorian. Dorian, you said that you wanted to do something. Well, guess what? You're going to be allowed to, buddy.
Yeah, with an action, even though I wanted to do it prior to this.
Well, you weren't stealthing before. You were literally just standing there. You're in the middle of a hallway
Yeah, in the middle of a
that
hallway.
goes
Well, that's-
that way
that-
or that way. So if
that,
you're stealth, what does that
begs
mean?
a question for me is I don't know how to stealth in a hallway. There's no rocks, there's no shadows. I guess I could snuff it out, what is it? Ember's light, but I don't know what this creature is.
You might
Correct.
go
Well,
see in the
okay.
dark anyway. You probably don't want to.
Yeah,
we
that's what I'm
fixed this,
saying. Like
sorry.
I don't know what I do anyway. So giving inspiration's a free action, right? I don't need to.
It's a swift action for you.
Cool. So I'm gonna give that to Rena. So Rena, you got my last inspiration there.
Thank you.
I cannot see this creature, correct? I'd have to move up to see it,
Correct.
but it can hear me.
None of you guys can see the creature. You don't know if it can hear you, but you definitely heard it, and none of you guys can see it with where
I'm
you're
in a
standing.
tunnel. I'm pretty sure if I scream as loud as I can, it could probably hear me.
Oh yeah, if you scream, it can hear you. But right now,
I-
you don't know if it can hear you.
I can't see it at all after taking
Nope.
that.
Nope. Well, no, Rena, it's not your turn, so you don't
It's
have
not
a
your
moment
turn.
to.
So, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
So I can with my thank you for the raid. So for us, I know I cannot see it with 60 feet, but that's just because it's windy.
Correct. Exactly what you just said.
So that really nullifies a lot of my spells because a lot of it's 60 feet.
Hey, maybe if you move up, it'll work.
You're crazy.
You can prepare and wait for it to get in range.
You
Right?
can do that too. Yeah, absolutely. That's actually a really good idea.
I was gonna say, can I move up like 15 feet and just prepare? But as I prepare, can I do it stealthily?
Move
Or can I
up.
not?
Move
So
up.
move 15.
Yep.
So basically, like one step, couple steps in front of the group. and
That's
just kind of
3
like
squares.
brace.
Yep.
Okay, so basically brace myself up against the wall and just kind of prepare, listening, waiting, but down to the ground really low and stuff like that.
Roll me your stealth check.
What the heck is this now?
Something tells me Pat should have played a rogue.
Should have been.
Always time to change.
Oh,
We can always multi-class, can't he? A bard rogue. How does that sound, Messy? Hey, 17 is pretty good. So,
Sneaky and
I know
loud's a
that.
good
I was
combination.
referencing that.
you 17 is pretty solid. You actually do take a couple of quick and quiet steps up there, preparing yourself as you crouch into. Again, it's a straight cave, but it's not like the sides of the walls are perfectly smooth. They've been, carved back and made wide, but they also did this with rudimentary tools, not like proper blasting and whatnot, like boring it smoothly. So there's like a bit of rock or whatever on the side that you hide well behind, Dorian. That's going to bring us to Imbear's turn.
You're talking, you're muted.
Scott, I rolled
way.
a 7. I rolled a 7 for my initiative.
Oh, I was okay.
You rolled an 18 for me, but I rolled a 7.
Okay, so what's your model?
I do
Okay.
see the 7.
I see it too. Sorry, I didn't realize you even rolled. I just assumed you failed entirely. So that means Derb is next instead.
I'm gonna move up like 5 or 10 feet, but not too much as well, and just prepare to fire whenever it gets into range.
Are you gonna sit kind of next to me or on the other side of the?
I mean, wherever it would make sense to, in case Rena runs up, I don't know if she's going to or not, but in case Rena runs up, I want to give myself the best chance to shoot possible. So whichever side of that would be, Scott.
It would probably be on the opposite side of which I'm standing because I would be if you're going up 10, 15 feet, I would be in front of you. So it would make sense. And this is just me, just metaing. I would be on the other side.
Depending on which way the bend is. Whichever way.
You imagine the two of you are kind of like he's trying to stay hidden.
Opposite sides.
Yeah, and so you're going to want to go the opposite side of him so you can stay. You want to be a bit more visible because you want to have more visibility. So
Yeah, I'm not worried about being stealthy. I just want to get a good shot off if it.
okay, so you walk up again 15 feet as well, drop to a knee and levy your crossbow.
Yeah, I don't know if is there aiming in this. Can I aim?
Nope, but that's fine. You're preparing an action. I tell you. So you can do one of two things. Stand right now and roll me perception with disadvantage, or you can walk up and roll it normal.
I'll move forward and roll normal.
Okay, so as you move up to about in line with your two companions over there, why don't you go ahead and roll me that perception check?
We'd rather
Can she
have
move
roll
up?
a 6 than roll a 6 and a 1. Have to take
Can
one.
she move up further to get a better chance?
Well, I mean, she can make decisions as she goes.
Fair. I only say because we're 15 feet up, Rena.
Yep. So she can stop at that point or keep going at that point after she rolls her perception.
Yeah, I just want
Fair.
to see if I can see anything first.
So whereas they couldn't see
Who rolled
anything
that?
from that direction they were at, you unfortunately can. Now, undead are, or I should say necrophages, it's not like they give off a lot of body heat, but that doesn't change the fact that your cat vision, your cat potion gives you the, or whatever it's called, gives you the ability to see significantly better than you could beforehand. So kind of walking up, you actually see the movement. You see a bit of like heat from the movement and everything up ahead, just barely at the edge of your sight. It's not the edge of your sight because that's the limit of what you'll be able to see in the darkness, but because of, as Pat mentioned earlier, the twists and bends. It's actually only about maybe 30 feet or so from where you are, its movements. With your 23 perception, you can see its form. It's not small. This thing stands, about 6 feet tall, a little bit taller in height because of like how its body's been stretched and elongated from whatever normal form it was. So it's actually like a large form. And you can see the spikes just coming out of all over its head, the massive spikes coming out of its shoulder and chest, its legs. You can see this thing. You've read about them. You've heard about them. You've even heard them before with, old instruments that wishers tend to use, almost like things that they grab and spin or blow into, like wind instruments to emulate sounds that these creatures make. That's how you were able to identify it, studying it as a child. But you've never encountered one, and you got a what did you get on your lore check before?
20 something. It was pretty
22.
good.
Yeah, 22. Thank you. You know that these things are absolutely frightening. For one, they're immune to most things you could possibly do to them, right? Like harm them with status effects, so on and so forth. But more than that, you know that their razors, everything about them makes it so that not only them attacking you, but even you trying to attack them, how wildly they move, that you have a really good chance of being slashed or cut or stabbed just by engaging them in melee.
Okay.
And one more thing. Their spines are
Made of
poisonous.
Mm-hmm.
You say made out of jello?
Yeah, because he's dumb, but it's poisonous.
I have an
Can I send a
intelligence
picture of this thing
16,
to them?
sir.
Well, to be fair though, if it was Dr. Huxtable making the Jello, maybe it would be poisonous. So.
I'll
What was
make
it,
my
Rita?
face right again.
I was gonna say, can I send a picture of this thing to them?
Sure, yeah, go ahead, sure.
I actually
Oh,
prefer
dude.
Dr. Kevorkian Jello.
Wow. You killed the joke.
It was time.
That's all right, I assisted you. Oh boy. How are my jokes now?
Oh,
Whoever said that in chat
God.
earlier.
That looks like what I see in the mirror every day.
Dude, Molly stands right next to you.
Huh?
Wade becomes
No, he's
Darth
talking-
Maul
So
and
it's-
gets the little horns.
We
It's
have our
30
own
feet
sink.
away.
Window.
And it's moving
yeah.
towards us, you said.
Yeah, well, it's moving towards you, and I will actually give this description. As it's moving towards you, it's like these things don't really have to breathe. The deep wheezing inhalation it's doing is it's trying to smell out where the death smell is inside this place.
Can I tell, based on what I know of that portion of the mine shaft, can I tell if it's above or underground?
What?
The Scurver?
We know it's coming down this hallway. We can
Yeah,
hear
it's
it
coming
from here.
towards
So it's
you, yeah.
above ground, though?
No, it's in the tunnel.
It's in the tunnel, yeah.
Okay. I was just asking because it can
No, you're good, man.
also burrow.
Oh, you're saying
But burrowing is not through stone, though.
Okay. I
Yeah.
wasn't sure.
Yeah, there's a big difference between stone.
That's a good point. I didn't think
Yeah.
about just burying straight down.
It seems like every
You did-
monster can burrow underground.
Did it
Necrophages
get-
can.
Did we assume it came in through the entrance?
She's literally watching it walk down the entrance shaft, and she's also watching it smelling the scent of death. It's
It
just
Because
probably
the
got
runes
drawn
haven't
in here by
recharged.
the scent after
It's
Yeah.
we
interesting
opened
how
it.
it got past the runes.
they hadn't recharged yet.
Oh,
They're not
gotcha.
done. Yeah.
They're
Need
waiting
some.
for us to go through.
Yeah, I was gonna say, wait for us to get back through.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
I'll let chat roll for that, guys. Don't worry.
But before she moves any further, she'll say quietly to them, don't let it get too close to you. Its spines are poisonous.
Or wishes it was still his turn so we could step back.
Because talking is free, so she's just saying that.
I would whisper, "Is it? Well, would you know what it's doing? Would you know that it's smelling for
Oh,
the?
I mean, yeah.
When you say
she's
that
just
to
kind
them,
of.
even with your quiet voice, it's like, and it definitely
Dorian
seems
would
to
just
react
lift
to your
his hand
speaking
up
to
to
it.
his mouth, and he would just not even do the shushing thing, but he would just be like,
We need to be quiet.
What?
"Ember,
okay.
just
Rita, you still have 15 feet
Not
of
now,
movement.
not
You
now.
Your bonus action and your action.
Okay, I have to check one thing. Because I do want to move forward. I just don't know what the range is on this. Sorry.
What are you doing?
Oh, it's 15 feet.
Which means if you move up 15, he's within 30.
That's true. I could do that. Yeah, maybe I will do that.
Okay. So you move
But
up the 15 feet.
slowly.
Well, if you're moving slowly, it's a stealth check. That's you're moving at half speed and you're going to be able to get there. And besides, it already seems to react to your voice.
Yeah, it already knows we're here.
Well,
That's
you.
fine. It knows I'm here. That could work, though, in my favor. All right, yeah. I'll move up 15 feet, and I want to cast Igni.
Okay. I imagine you draw your sword as you do so.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Which blade?
The silver one.
Okay. Drawing your silver blade as you move forward, getting yourself prepared. And as the thing's like,
I'm good.
you cut out."
Cut off.
for you, but not for them, though.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, chat.
Reacting to your approach, you actually it like looks at you and it starts giving like this like hiss and scream, and it crouches down and like opens up its arms, bearing its all the spines and everything on it, getting prepared to like lunge at you. You move up and you quickly go ahead.
Do I have a?
Petrificus totalis.
I don't know if I've got a thing.
Oh,
I think I
right,
just
right.
have to type it.
Wingardium Leviosa.
No, it's Leviosa.
Oh, it's you have to make a dex saving throw.
Leviosa.
Wait.
How's the
And,
head doing?
You take 2d8 fire damage on a failed save or half on
Yep.
a successful one.
And I make a dex.
Yeah.
Better than it was. About an hour into the stream, I thought I might have to stop because it was so bad. But it's better now.
Was it the DC's I think it's a 12. I think the DC is a 12. Hold on. It's 8 plus 2 for proficiency plus 2 for the relevant score. I think it's a 12.
That's 12. 8 plus 4 is 12.
No, unfortunately, I failed.
Darn.
Then you take 2d8.
Just don't roll one.
Nice. Nice, friend.
Wait, you also have inspiration, Rena.
She
can't
can't do
use it on
anything with
damage
that.
dice,
Yeah,
though.
yeah, yeah.
I
No,
don't
I
know
know. I'm
what
just
that is.
reminding her. I totally forgot that I gave it to her. I'm just reminding her because that was a while ago.
All right.
Thank you.
So that was that, and you did 10 points of damage. And Rena, unfortunately, that is your turn unless you have something you can do with the bonus action.
Stab it! Stab it right in the dick hole!
I can't.
Okay. Well, that rotted off a long time ago. And Bear, it's your turn.
It regrew! Bigger!
The two of you still have a prepared action. It is not in an area where you can see it yet. However, it is definitely, if it comes after Rena, you're definitely going to be able to see it.
So we could see, with her using Igni, we could just see the kind of like flames.
Yep, rolling around the area, and you can also kind of like see because everything's
Would we-
simultaneous.
would we
you
get,
can
like,
see
a
it,
shadow?
moving forward? Yeah, you see it like
Okay.
moving forward, but nothing you can react to
So
quite just
do
yet.
we have kind of an idea of where it's at? Maybe not exactly in feet of how far, but we know how far we are from Rena.
We couldn't see the flames hit it. I mean, that's pretty bright.
Well, because it's around a corner, you got to remember. We can see the flames.
It's actually only 30
we
feet
can't
from you. Remember? It's only
Right,
30
but
feet
we
away.
can't. You said that we can't see it, and we
Correct.
don't know that. Only Rena knows that. So
Correct.
meta-wise, we know it's 30 feet away.
Yeah.
From us, Wade. We were 45 feet away from
When
it.
it
Now we're
moves up,
30.
though, you're gonna be able to see it, no problem. What do you do,
Okay.
Messy? You Misty step to where?
Can I get outside the cave with that? To
So
the entrance?
not quite, but what you can do
I
is you
can't
can
see the
actually
map.
hold on. No, it's fine. But you can. There's no map. What you can actually do is you can actually run at the creature. Like I know what
Okay.
I'm gonna do. I'm gonna run at it and then just and teleport to the other side of it, almost like an instant transmission, right?
Okay.
So you can literally, if you want to, move action, run to the creature. It's 30 feet away. You move up the full 30 feet, so like next
Bonus
to Rena.
action, Misty Step.
It's still 15 feet in front of you. You can bonus action Misty Step, which puts you 15 feet behind it, putting you at the mouth of the cave.
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
So you're
That
not,
would
you're
provoke
literally in the
Attack
mouth of the cave.
opportunity, right?
No, because he went from 15 feet in front to 15 feet behind. He's safe. You still have your action, sir.
What's the attack of opportunity in meters? Is that 10?
Immediately adjacent to you.
5, unless well,
is that
even if you
5?
reach.
Yeah,
I think it's
5
different.
feet. Yeah.
So you can even run up to like 10 feet up to between the monster and be in the doorway or the entrance, like, right?
He's right exactly in the
I'm out of
doorway of
movement.
the entranceway itself. But you still have your action. What are you doing with it, sir?
Yeah, I'll just I
Dash
don't
and
want to
eat.
get close, so I'll throw a chill touch.
Okay.
Cats are fighting. Sorry.
Cash chill touch, sir. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. Why don't you make your attack roll?
I don't know why it said spell save there.
It unfortunately applies to all spells now. It's a dumb update that they did. Okay. And there you are. It does 14 attack chance to hit. Are you happy with the chance to hit?
No, but I'm gonna leave it. We're gonna find a DC.
All right, cool. It doesn't seem to harm the creature. All right, that's going to bring us to the creature's turn, who is immediately going to not able to notice that something else just teleported behind it because it doesn't have the sapience to figure that out.
You're underwater now. Your horrible noise broke the microphone.
Test.
Sadly, that's better.
Okay. So it comes running at you, Rena. Now, Rena, before you're even able to react, which you really can't because you used your action, your two companions are able to react because they prepared theirs. Dorian, you prepared yours first, but what's his face actually has better sight because he chose to be more open and out there.
Does it matter who
So-
gets to go first?
It might, depending on the actions. So Wade first, and we'll see what he does.
I want to.
I was going to
Use-
dissonant whisper it.
Then I definitely want to go first anyway because I don't want you scared away.
Yet.
I want to grasping arrow it.
Cool.
Perfect.
So that's
Stay,
one of my
go,
two arcane
stay,
shots.
go.
RP wise, I'd probably just look at you, take, like give you kind of a nod, like take the shot. And
He's
then
not
as
even
you
looking at
shoot, I would probably just like, as the arrow is flying, that's probably when I would dissonant whisper it. hoping it hits.
Do you know that?
I think that hits.
That hits.
Okay, so that's grasping arrow, which does peace.
Does it do normal damage too, or is it? Oh, it's instead of normal damage, right?
That's what you said last time. Was it replaces
Yeah,
the
yeah.
damage?
Because it does 2d6 poison damage. Cool. And it's 2d6 slashing damage.
The problem
Every
is-
time it moves. So
problem
being
is
as it's in the middle of
Messi's-
moving now, would the slashing damage
No, no,
immediately
no.
apply?
No, wait. It does normal damage first because it says the creature hit by the arrow takes an extra 2d6 poison damage. So you roll normal damage
Well, then
first.
last time you didn't let me do that. All right.
I think you did an explosive arrow and that doesn't happen.
Oh well, I'll take my damage then.
Yeah,
Okay.
but this
so
one it does.
That's first damage,
Perfect.
and then it's what
Nice.
2d6 poison.
Si, senor.
And then being as it's in the middle of moving toward Rena, does it take the slashing right away?
No, I would assume not.
It triggered as it approached Rena, so I would say no. Like he just said, no, not
It
yet.
provided us an attack of opportunity, technically, because we were prepared.
And that 2d6
Right,
right
but it
there
still
is-
has to finish getting to her if it wants to attack, which means
It
after
would probably
it's hit,
take
it
a
has to
step.
continue
It would
moving.
hear the shot, react to that, stop what it's doing. There would be a series of events that could happen to make it stop
Well,
moving.
fair enough.
Came
But if it
into
chooses
sight
to keep
as it
going,
I'm trying to
approached.
see it neutrally, but like
It
if you were
came
the
into sight
monster,
as
you
it
hear a
approached.
crossbow and you're trying to listen, but you also have something in front of you. You'd be on edge as well.
Wait, you that 7 was the poison, correct?
Yes.
Thank you. Rena, not Rena. Pat, it's your turn. Your prepared action. I get just to be cleared. That is.
Actually, before Pat goes, can I action surge during this or not?
No, because it's a prepared
Prepared
action.
action, I don't know.
Not your action, correct?
And I apologize. Wait, I'm just trying to see it as neutrally as I can.
I think I hit it. It didn't. It wasn't at Rena yet, but if it continues to move after I hit it, then that
Right, you
counts as
shot
move.
it. It would it would definitely stop moving. Depends on how fast it was moving at Rena, I guess would be the big question. If it was in full on sprinting towards Rena, which it was only like 10 feet away from, I'd probably argue with your case. But
Okay. So I just wanted to confirm a rule real quick, and I'm fine with it. So Pat, we get to roll my wisdom save against that DC. My whopping wisdom of +1.
huge, dude. Oh, you did beat it.
Yep. What do I take half that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, roll
Is
you
that
36.
Is that a yeah? Problem is you don't run away. So 7.
7 points of damage. Thank you, sir. -7. All right, that brings us to the creature who finished approaching Rena and is going to attack Rena. Rena, it moved at
Oh,
you.
I wanted to cast that as a level 2. Oh well.
Rena, it moved at you, and it's going to make its attack against you. It actually gets, like most of the creatures you fight, unfortunately, 3 attacks. It's a good thing you're a beefcake. Can you call a girl a beefcake? That's not insulting, is it?
No.
She's not a girl. She's a witcher.
Well, I should say a woman.
Bruh.
She's not a girl. She's a
not
woman.
A girl.
I should say. No offense, Rena. 13 chance to hit.
That's just what my vicious mockery is gonna be. I'm just
Nope.
gonna vicious mockery stuff with you're a beefcake.
A 20 chance to hit, however, is definitely going to hit. This is going to be my second claw attack. My claw attacks deal this much
It
slashing
might hit.
damage.
You want to
parry.
DM Daddy dice it to make sure?
You mother fluffer.
I was gonna say you have parries, right?
Oh my god, let's see how much the damage would have been.
Well, you hit, right? So I mean, this it
Wow! You stopped almost all of that.
the 2 damage.
Oh my god. Oh my god. And then the last thing is going to be its bite attack. You don't get a second parry in one turn, of course. Its second bite, its last attack is going to be it biting you. 21 is going to hit. All right,
Okay.
so biting initially does this.
Does every creature in this game have like 9 different abilities it does whenever it lands an attack?
Welcome to
An
Witcher.
enemy, yes.
So 6 points of damage, piercing damage from the bite, Rena. And could you go ahead and roll me a?
Oh wait. Kalu has a question.
What?
Oh.
Doesn't
Does
bite
bite say
that
both claws
both
have to
claws
hit?
have to hit?
Hold on.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh no, actually, that's not what it says. It does
Oh,
not say
okay.
that at all. Do you know what it says? Because they're confusing the bite with how I was
I
doing
wouldn't have
vampires
known.
before. But it's a good thing. Rena, ignore that last roll. Ignore that 6
Oh.
points of damage. Do you know why?
Okay.
Actions, multi-attack. The Scurver makes 2 attacks, one with its bite and one with its claws.
Oh, I see that.
Oh, so you can only make 1 claw attack, not 2.
So actually that first attack missed with its claw. The second attack hit with its bite. So that 11 points of damage is actually incorrect. So, but because of like the order of, we'll say the bite was first and missed, and the second one was the claws, damage stays the same. We call it a day. Okay?
Okay.
I only get 2 attacks, not 3.
So
Thank
the
you
bite
for
was
making me read that
the
again.
bite was the parry. Is that what we're
Yes.
saying?
No, the bite was the one that missed.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
So bit, missed, and then on the
the
upsurge,
claw hit.
clawed,
Claws,
hit.
which
Gotcha.
is better for you. But no, Kalu was wrong with the other
Messy,
aspect. But
go
made me
one-on-one in
trigger something
melee with
else.
this thing. You both have claw hands.
Dorian, it's now your turn
Claw off! Claw off!
again. Dorian, do you want a second level and try it again?
I was gonna say I'm gonna try a second level this one.
Cool, sexy,
I
sexy.
got all my spell slots
Do
correct because
Yes,
it's
you
been
have all your spell slots.
Scott, would I take poison damage from that?
Not from the claws, nope.
Oh, okay.
all right. So I'm gonna
But there
boop
could be
that in the
poison for
chat
the
for
bite.
chat. So
Okay, so for the second level one, I get to roll again with my +1. I cannot even daddy's dice that, so I'm not going to. I fail. Roll your 46 damage, sir.
40 times
4.
6 damage?
D6.
this is where it's gonna suck for you because you have to run away now. The problem is it's running towards Messi.
Yes! I
It's
know.
getting hurt along the way, though.
Messi was 15 feet behind it. It has a speed of 50 feet. And you just made it use its reaction to run at speed. So it turns and it runs
Wait,
at
does
speed.
that mean if it runs by Messi, he gets a chance to attack of opportunity because it has to run past him?
Oh, it's not going to run past him. He's in the way. He's in the mouth. So it runs to him.
That doesn't sound right.
Yep. It runs
These
up
are
to
big.
Messi.
You can walk next to a minecart here. There's plenty of room for it to run by.
The problem is it moves as far as its speed allows. So it has to full on turn around and sprint out of this cave.
Wade, go ahead and roll me that damage for it running 10 feet.
Yeah, I was gonna
Its
say it
speed
might
is
just
reduced by 10 feet, by the way. So it's actually only 40.
Yeah, it's slow whenever I do this. It can take a turn to break out of this too if it wants to, I think.
Yes, it can. Roll 2d6.
2d6? 2d6 slashing for this? Is that
Si,
what it is?
senor. 8, nice. So -8. So yep, you it goes running. It goes running up and past Messi. So it's right
So it
behind
takes-
him.
is it wait, how often does Derb's slashing damage occur? Is it
Every time
every
it moves.
step? Oh,
For a
every time
few
it moves.
minutes.
So it's not
You
every
ready for
step,
this?
but every.
You ready for this? I remember last time we rules lawyered this. I went back and did more research. Every time it moves,
Not just once per round?
not just once per round, once per turn. So if
On
each
each
of you make it
turn.
move each turn,
So
and each
technically,
of you
Messi can like
have a
literally
turn.
grab it and
Does
move
he
it
get an attack
away.
of opportunity since it ran by him?
No, he has no melee weapon out.
He has claw hands.
Yeah,
He
he
does not
didn't have him
cast.
prepared. He
Yeah.
didn't have
If
him
he sees it
prepared.
running at him, he can just
Trip it!
So
Trip
it's not
it!
per round, it's per move.
claw hands.
Yeah, is that crazy? Once per turn.
That's a good arrow. I like that
That's
arrow.
just
Hey,
really
do you
good
wanna
for
know where the
Wade
ruling
having
came
that.
from? Do you want to know where the ruling came from? It came from a rogue's sneak attack. A rogue can only sneak attack once per turn, which is why they can only do it once on their initiative order. But they can still use their reaction on somebody else's turn to sneak attack a second time in one round. So that's actually where the ruling came from. And I was like, I was wrong. I'm always willing
You
to
owe me
admit when I'm
some
wrong.
damage.
I'm just never wrong. Wait, I'll damage you, baby. All right, so that's Dorian. You cast a spell. Do you move up as well, or do you stay back?
I
I imagine if you move up only to right behind Rena.
can't use a cantrip, can I? As a bonus action?
No, not unless you have a bonus action cantrip.
I'm checking.
Like, Messi's geeking right now. Messi's geeking so hard right now. He's like, wrap
He's
this up.
got claw hands. Of course he should be geeking. He probably wants
Wrap
to
this
mate
up.
with this
I got this
creature.
fight in one turn, baby. In one turn, I can do this. This is gonna
Correct,
be
Neil
insane.
Dread. One
I would-
reaction per round, but that's not what we're talking about.
Is it a perception thing as a bonus?
What's the perception?
I want to
for?
stealth up back. I want to get up closer to Rena.
Yeah, you can just walk up to her. Sure. You even need to roll stealth. It's not noticing you right now. It's distracted.
Yeah, the
Okay.
monster's
It's
not
just-
So
even
yeah,
in the game
I
anymore.
would continue my stealth and just get up to Rena and kind of be able to peer around this corner that she's on.
All right, cool. Perfect. And you do that, no problem. Now it's Durb's turn. Durb, you're also 15 feet behind Rena.
Is this thing technically in melee with
Oh, it's gone,
He's
bro.
actually
right
just
now.
on the other side of him. He's 10 feet because he went up to him, next to him. He's right behind him. He's within 5 feet of.
So is it
what's his
technically
name?
outside?
It is, yeah. Because if he was in the mouth, he is just outside the mouth.
So can I hit this with an arrow, or
It's
can I
like
hit
my
this with a
cell
bolt
phone.
or not?
Ah.
Someone's gonna
One turn.
clip that and just put different stuff in there. You know they're
Your
just
hand,
gonna put,
yeah.
They're just gonna Photoshop a dick there, dude. Like you,
Like it'd be
Can
the
I hit
first
this
time.
thing with my shot or not?
If you move up 15 feet to make sure that you have a clean line of sight, sure. Yes, you
you
can.
could probably even move up like 20 feet.
So it's
and
not
probably,
close enough to him where I'm going to get a penalty for him being in melee with it.
No, because it can stand next to him. It's wide enough of a shaft.
Thank you.
It's
that
all
it
about
is.
that girth.
All right, I'll move up. I'm assuming 15 feet's like either next to or behind Arena again.
Correct. You're kind of one of those things where you're shooting around her hip.
Okay. So I will try taking.
You're
a
only
shot.
as tall as her hip anyway.
I don't think
Nice,
I can
bro.
hit that one.
Are you still carrying that inspiration from before? Did you use it?
He used it.
I did use it.
Yeah.
We don't know. I mean, I can try lucking.
Yeah, as I said, you
I don't
could
know
luck
if a 15
that.
is a 15. Does that hit?
Oh, 15 hits.
Because
That's it.
I thought the DC was like 14.
15
Well, we didn't know because the
hits.
14 missed. So okay, cool.
So what do you do with your turn?
14.
Oh, just a regular attack?
This one's a regular attack, yeah, but I can action surge.
Okay.
Yeah. Messy's within, or Bear's within 5 feet of it.
Yes, sir.
Use your big explosion one. Who cares?
Swear to God, if you blow
I
me up
don't want to
again.
set him off again.
The problem with the explosion one you got to be careful of is it's already like you put a stick in there to make it stable. We don't know how stable.
Chad does.
yeah.
So Messy, careful with whatever
Chat,
the
make
fuck
sure
you
you
do,
don't
dude.
tell
Just
them, but
making
don't
sure it
forget the
doesn't
person
fuck.
that rolled
This is the thing
earlier
is I can
rolled
just
a
see us getting
3
trapped
I
in
on
this
got
his
this.
20 for
motherfucker.
stability.
No,
but
I
don't tell
got
them
this
that I'm
one
reminding
turn
you
easy.
this.
well, I'll go ahead and action surge and shoot it again. I'll use my one action surge.
Are you just shooting it with a normal arrow again?
Yeah, there's no reason for me to grasp it. It's still grasped, so like, there's no reason to do that again.
That is a beautiful chance to hit, sir. This is a normal attack again.
Yeah, I've got nothing else I can do other than the explosive arrow, and I'm not gonna do that right
Okay.
now.
After that is going to be Atelia's turn. Atelia, it is now, because it can move 40 feet ahead of you.
What's
And
the max
Bear's
we can
just
do?
on the other side of it.
Yeah, correct. So yeah, if you ran up 30 feet, and Bear would be, you could attack Bear with your sword, and then you can do another 5 feet to be next to Bear, and in which case you'd be able to attack it. So it's 40 feet ahead of you.
I'm closer to you than the monster is.
Yeah.
Just to
Oh,
clarify.
oh,
The
oh,
monster's on the
okay.
other
Yeah.
side of me. Yeah.
But we're not sure
I'm in
which
between
monster's
you and
worse
it.
yet.
Yeah, not directly in between though, but yeah.
If you
True.
destroyed the cave, you'll kill both of them.
True.
I don't want to do that.
Coward.
Once we find out how much damage you did to the Queen Duchess of the Barons, we'll see who the real monster is.
Bear. All right, so
well,
what you
what I
doing?
was gonna do is take the other potion that I have, because it's a resistance to poison, and then I was gonna attack it.
I don't even know if you need to do that right now.
I know that's how, that because
because
I
they
have a
beat the
qu-
shit
then
out of
Messi
it.
said, yeah.
I have a
and then it's
question.
been
Yes, sir.
That might change your opinion on this, Rena. He ran out. Is he in the process of looking back at us since it's not his turn yet? Or is this back to us?
I would say his back is too, but that doesn't mean he's being flanked.
Would it
Technically, all
count
we
as
have to do
sneak
right
damage?
now is stay
Is
out of
sneak
its
damage in
range.
this? Okay.
No.
I was gonna say because he's very aware of our location. I just made him run away.
Yeah, you have unobliquous vision in D&D 5e. What's
Okay.
up, Pat? I mean, wait, sorry.
Oh, I just got them
Technically, all we
talking.
have to do right now is stay away from it, make it move to us, and it'll kill itself eventually. Well, in 1 minute, it'll do a lot of damage to itself. 1 minute's 10 rounds because it's 6 seconds per round. In
Rena, in theory, you can rush up and hit it with another burning
Another Igni.
could
I mean, I
burn it
could
again,
because I still have
yeah.
other signs, and that's
Because
not
as
Don't
a
necessary.
burn my
reminder-
sticks.
Because
Wait.
Igni's a 15-foot range, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna grab this for chat to see what this range looks like. So I'm gonna bring it to where
Don't
chat
burn
is.
my sticks.
So the way Igni works is if Rena actually attacks this guy, she can actually stand in such a way that she avoids her ally, right? Where's this DM screen, I think? Yeah, let's bring this over to map view.
Problem, Rena, is the wooden frame of where if you can
Yeah, I don't
choose
wanna burn that.
outside and not not the rest of everything you stand. That's my only worry.
So with these things that you're seeing here, the short version of what it is that you're looking at, chat, is these are the little kind of like a bullet point that you're seeing is where Rena stands. So if you imagine Rena's character, Atelia, where are you, Atelia? Where the hell's your mini? There you are. And then Ember, right? So if you have Ember standing here, and Atelia standing here, and the monster is standing, let me grab that monster token, here, which is what we were describing before, right? She's actually able to safely use her her Igni without burning Ember, because he's just outside of the range of it.
What about my sticks? I liquored them up good. And you might be thinking to yourself, do you mean lacquered?
So-
No, didn't have any of that. So I just
This
poured liquor on the sticks.
Right here is literally the mouth where you would have put the sticks. So technically speaking, it comes out as in a 3D cone, not a 2D cone. So it actually come out kind of narrow at the base, so it wouldn't burn the sticks, and then it really billows outwards. So it actually would be breathing fire out of the cave. So your sticks would once again also be. It's like perfect. Like Pat did a perfect job.
'Cause it's a cone.
Correct. You did a perfect job.
I have a question.
So Rena, you
Hy-
can absolutely do that. Yes, sir.
Hypothetical.
Yeah.
We know Rena has Quen.
Yeah.
If she had Ard, which pushes shit back, would that technically count as pushing the monster back, therefore more
As
slashing
long as
damage?
it's
Yes.
not teleporting.
Yeah.
Dude, we need you to get that sign. This would just be stupid.
to level
for me.
up.
Hero
That's what we
seemed
gotta
pretty
do.
damn good when it was an option. That's I'm very happy I
Yeah,
took it.
no, that would
Yurden
just
looks
be-
pretty good too, Rena. I looked at Yurden a lot, and I really
Rena,
like
it's your
Yurden.
turn. What do you do? Ignore these clowns.
Urine just slows you down, doesn't it? It just slows things around her down. No,
Not exactly.
no.
But that's okay, Rena. What do you do with your turn?
I like that idea using Igni against it. I'm sure the force from the fire would also kind of move it, right?
No, it doesn't have that effect.
Not necessarily.
Thematically, yes, but not mechanically.
Well, damn. Okay.
Yep.
I will do that then.
Cool. So you rush up the 30 feet and you use Igni again. What's my dexterity saving throw I have to do again?
Didn't you say it was? We did not write it down. 12. Is it 12?
It's terrible. Oh my god,
Oh.
that's so bad.
You
Try
failed.
one of your DM dice.
It's 2d8, I think.
You ever feel that feeling in your stomach where you know that the food you just poured into your mouth has gone straight through and it's time?
No,
Me
I
either.
never eat though. That's my problem.
7
don't I
points of
get-
damage and what
Did
do
I
you...
get extra because of the Negredo cat potion that I took?
Oh yeah, 2 more.
I forgot about that earlier.
Yeah, and 2 more last time too. So that's actually minus 4 more. So that's actually 11. That gives us to Messi's turn. Messi, what do you do? I've been waiting for this.
Thanks for asking, Scott.
He's been geeking for a while, so let's give him a minute.
All right.
Oh damn!
My master plan has come into effect.
What is this?
So I'm going to. I have a spell that. Okay, I just need a little bit of help. I have a spell that says its target is a 5-foot radius cylinder. Would that be a square? Since we're using squares.
Well,
It'd be a
yes, but
square, right?
square mechanically, cylinder thematically, yes.
So in rules, just to clarify, would it be 4 squares? Because do I put it on a corner? or does it
5-foot
go,
radius,
like,
yep, in a corner, correct.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. So perfect. So I'm gonna put Moonbeam down.
Okay.
Moonbeam.
So snap the corner, and you imagine Ember, and it goes like this.
Imagine a little pig named
I want the
Moonbeam.
line to be right in front of the creature,
Abel, thank you for the raid.
so it's not in the circle yet.
Hey,
Okay.
The raid. Hey, everyone.
So it's where you two are, but not where it is. Okay.
Well, I guess I might as well put it on the creature because
Sure,
if
sure,
it
sure.
starts its turn there, yeah, I'll put it on the creature.
Perfect. Okay, then what does this do? I haven't read this
Oh
before.
wait, now hold on. Cause fuck. No. Oh shit, I'm gonna gamble. Yeah, I'm gonna gamble. I'm gonna put it in front of the creature.
Okay.
I'm putting it in front of the
Because
creature.
it
I'm
can
gambling.
just attack you right now.
Yeah.
It doesn't need a move to attack you.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I know. I want it in front of the creature. Okay. So that's my action. Then I'm going to move to the other end of that cylinder I put down on the southern end or whatever, on the end furthest from the entrance, towards where Rena just came from. I want to be on that end of it. I can't see, so you got to help me out.
Your torch.
So hold on. No, he's having a glitch. So the
Oh, he has
other
a
end
torch.
towards where Rena just came from. Elaborate.
Okay, so monsters at the cave entrance.
Yep, he's just
Outside
outside
of
the
it.
mouth. You're in the mouth. Yep.
Where's little
I'm like-
Moonbeam?
Fuck, I'm like right here below him, and then Rena just came up from this way.
Yep. She's
I
one
want to
step
put it
behind
so
you.
that it's like
Yep.
it like
I get
starts
that.
right
You
in
and
front
Rena
of
are
him,
in
and
it.
then
Yep.
I move back towards Rena,
Yep.
all the way to the end of where that cylinder ends, the bottom of the cylinder,
Oh, okay. So you're going underneath the cylinder or staying within it?
underneath it. not
Okay,
in
cool.
it.
So more or less, you're making it so you're standing next to Rena. Gotcha.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Little
Now-
Moonbeam.
This is where all the damage comes in.
Okay.
I'm gonna lightning lure into it.
So you throw out a spell that does nothing, and then you lightning lure, which is what save? Strength save?
Yeah.
I actually got a good strength save.
Fuck. I was really hoping that wouldn't be the case. And I
Did you
had
see
to
the
use quicken
picture of
spell
this
to get
thing?
that. By the way, I had a quicken spell for that. Fuck.
Does that do any damage or nothing if I succeed strength save or be pulled 10
Increases
feet?
in.
Yeah, no, it doesn't do any damage unless it's within 5 feet of me.
Yeah,
it does
so
nothing.
I'm sorry, I nothing.
But that's fine. So, since the way I put down the cylinder, is it able to just walk around it?
No,
I was
no,
really
no,
hoping it
takes up,
wouldn't.
It takes
Okay,
up the whole
perfect.
mouth. So that's your turn.
Perfect.
Unfortunately, the lightning lure didn't work, which is wicked cool. But the creature just steps up, and tell me what Moonbeam does.
Okay. When you enter it, when you enter it for the
Constitution
first
save.
time or start its turn there, it is engulfed in ghostly flames that cause searing pain, and it must take a Constitution saving throw.
I'll stop there.
Also, wait, before if it takes a step, doesn't it have to?
Okay.
It takes the 2d6 from me too, right? The 2d12 from me. 2d6.
It does. Takes the 2d6. So you roll that right now first. Go ahead.
Okay, roll your
sorry.
2d6. I want to see if he kills it. I don't know how weak it is. 8.
It does not kill it. Keep going.
Okay, so then it takes 2d10 radiant damage on a failed save. All right.
And what does it take on a successful save? Half as much? Because you see I rolled a 12, but I get daddy's dice, so it's actually a 14. So roll your radiant
Let's
damage.
see. Hold on. Half as much on a successful, yeah.
Okay, cool.
sucks.
So it steps into it. Describe the damage that it takes. Describe what this looks like. Describe the casting of the spell, the trap
Would
that's
this be
laid.
bright as fuck
Describe
for
all
us?
this. I feel like it is, yes. But I want him to describe it.
Moonbeam.
Yeah, so instead of the like ghostly like black smoke that he's been casting most of his spells from, this one's like a sparkly white essence, I guess, in a sense.
We've all been there.
And when the monster enters it, it seems the radiance seems to like engulf it, and it has like flames that are coming off of it, but they're very, very light and hard to see. In this case, not very strong either. And then you didn't get the other part of the fail, so you don't revert to your original form if you change form at all. Okay.
That's fine. So it takes a searing pain, and it's like once again that noise that it makes, right? And then it's as it's like ripping at this moon power is kind of like ripping through it. It actually kind of like its back arches back to the point where if it was a person, it would literally break its back, it would snap its back. And then as it's like it has all this like moonlight searing through it, it has all these cracks and veins of this like white energy searing through, and then all of a sudden, it explodes. Both of you make me a dexterity saving throw.
I was gonna say, I
Oh,
think these are the
no.
ones that explode, right?
Yeah, you two make me a
Dexterity
dexterity
saving?
saving. Yeah, please go ahead. Thanks.
This might be is it poison explosion? Am I wrong on the creature?
Well, that's a good
All
roll.
right, I'm
I'll tell
gonna
you.
before you tell result, I'm gonna roll luck here. Okay, I clicked it twice, but
Awesome.
okay.
Cool. So we're gonna take that 1, and you got a 14. So I'm gonna go ahead and roll piercing damage. Right? Is it piercing damage that you guys get from this exploding?
Hey,
Rena,
that's what I do.
Rena, you take half as much.
Fuck me.
6.
Oh, come on.
That's not that bad.
Okay, and now I'm gonna go ahead and roll poison damage. Hey, Rena.
Oh my god.
It does explode
You
poison
take
damage,
half as
doesn't
much.
it? Oh my god, I was right.
Wait, I don't roll again? Oh no.
So you take 31 points of damage.
Yeah, I'm down.
He takes 31 and I take half.
Correct. You
So,
take
what, 15?
14.
29.
14?
Wait, did he take the full 14 with the 14 save? Wasn't enough?
No, it was a DC 15.
I was supposed to one-shot it. Instead, it one-shotted me.
Oh no,
least
I fucking hate
on the
witches.
bright
Rena,
side, you're
it's
down,
worse
which
than
hopefully
that.
means you're not going to do your crazy thing, right?
Rena, roll me a dexterity save.
Oh god. All right.
She gets rolled twice? I didn't get
I
rolled
would,
twice.
I would love
Rena,
that.
are you
I'm gonna
comfortable?
luck
with
that.
Okay,
I would
cool.
luck that.
Cool.
Wait. Did you use your inspiration?
I did not.
Can that count towards a save?
I can.
It could.
I
also
would if I
count
were you.
toward-
It's like the last roll we'll do today, probably.
Yeah.
I
Really?
would if I were you. I would if I were you.
Oh, hi, Tyler.
Hey, Tyler.
18.
Okay,
Okay.
18. Okay. Hey, Rena. That's a really good result. So the odds are
Okay.
in your favor for if you have an opportunity. I'm gonna
Okay.
have you roll one more die to see if the opportunity is available for you. All right.
All
It's a
right.
D100. What is bad, high or low, or middle? Actually, didn't Tyler just turn like 37?
42. Yeah.
Jeez.
How old did Tyler just turn? Was it
31, I believe.
68.
yeah,
68?
84 years? How old did Tyler just turn?
28?
You hit triple
Again,
digits, right, Tyler?
I think he just 31.
Tyler's old as fuck.
No, it's a 2.
Is it 32? Well,
Is he already
Tyler, you're
gone?
31 in my mind, dude.
Oh, Tyler's already gone. Jesus. Okay.
To lower on purpose. Oh, he just left.
So Rena, what we'll say is for you to have an opportunity for the bad realm, because he just turned 32, right? So from 22 to 42, that's the
Easier.
bad realm. Everything outside of that's fine.
Okay. 22 to 42, you said?
Is bad. Everything outside
Okay.
of
You
that's
said
fine.
you just
All
said
right.
32. He's still here. Look at that.
Who's rolling?
Thanks for not
Me
leaving,
or-
Tyler. See you Friday.
You Rena, you can roll the D100. Because
D100?
Chet doesn't have the ability to do that here.
You're gonna ace it, and you're gonna destroy me. I'm gonna roll a new character. Because this stupid exploding corpse thing didn't die.
Hey, that's good. That's really good.
Rita, you, as the explosion happens and it starts causing the cave mouth to collapse, you are able to jump out of the way, grabbing and bear with you, and you have a choice. You actually have a choice. You have the ability to grab him and jump backwards, or to run forward, dragging him with you.
While this is happening, I can't. While this is happening, I can't healing ward him from here.
It doesn't matter at this point. At this
It
moment.
kind
I'm
of
dead.
matters.
No, because it's
I'm dead.
instantaneous. Everything happens in like half seconds here. So,
It's too late. I'm already dead. I'm rolling a death
Oh
save.
no.
Rita, what are you forwards or backwards?
Backward.
Okay.
Into the cave?
I'm not gonna leave
Backwards,
you two stuck
you're in the
cave.
mouth of the. You're in the mouth of the cave. You can get around like partitions of the wall there. No.
Why would I leave you guys stuck on this side?
I
You
imagine
could, well, we
she
could try to break
runs
us
up.
out, or at the very least get help. to
She
come
runs
break
up
us
and
out.
grabs the body, takes the other half step forward, and then she's like, fuck, and just like throws herself backwards, grabbing the body with her as she like jumps back into the cave on her back, bracing so she takes the hit or whatever. So that Bear takes no more damage
I
from the
can't
fall.
believe you fucking ruined my sticks.
I'm so happy they brought it to the front and they didn't move it any further. They didn't move like into a safe zone. I was like, I got them to bring it to the cave mouth. And it stayed.
I
Our
thought for
monster
sure.
experts failed to tell us
I
these
thought
things
for
explode
sure
on
Messi
death.
was gonna like lightning grab it and
I
move it the
didn't
fuck
have
further
time.
away
Going
from the
to.
cave.
Messi's like,
It-
get right underneath the sticks. This exact spot where I was standing, I'm gonna back up so you step in the exact spot under the sticks. Thank you, sir. Oh my god, that makes me so happy.
Trying
Well,
to
at least there'll be
anywhere,
more
'cause
stink
it'll
in the
take all
cave
the
now.
damage.
Oh. Well, before we end, I will allow one more die roll to happen. Cave collapses, dust kicks up. You guys are going to jump into that at the beginning of next session. But at the very least,
How strong was this explosion?
6d8 points
pretty
of
good.
damage strong.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It did kill me.
So technically, it pushed things away.
It exploded.
Push things away is what I'm hearing.
It killed me.
It exploded spikes.
Okay, so push things away, not in.
It's not a
blew
I'm
up
worried
the
about the
support.
cave in. I don't care about the dead Messi. That's just that's two birds, one stone.
It blew
I
up
think the
support and it
sticks should get a
collapsed.
dexterity save to see if they dodge the. spikes.
Chat rolled how well you did, like how strong it was. All right, so rolled a d20. They rolled a 3. So that happened.
Why did they get to roll my handiwork?
Don't worry about it. So Pat, you check the VOD. It's there. Pat, before we leave, before we end the
That
session,
doesn't answer my question. This is my character. I craft.
did you want to use your healing word?
Minecraft.
I
You have
mean,
spell
I would
slots?
see that he's like completely fucked up, right?
Yeah, on top of Atelio, because she's like.
Yeah,
totally
I would
Does he have
definitely-
zero or negative health? How does that work in this?
Just
Zero. He's
Stop at
instant-
zero. Yeah.
So a healing word would be enough to
Instantaneously-
stabilize him.
Instantaneously, I would just level 2 that.
Okay, perfect. So
I
he's
mean, I-
actually at 9 health points. You pull him back, and he's like, "Is he
I just wanna know,
okay?"
though.
And he's like, "I'm okay."
Oh fuck. I just
Alright.
want to know.
I mean, that you never would have gotten that far,
That,
though.
Yeah.
that's
I-
all I need.
Immediately as I saw the explosion and Taylor just kind of whips you back in, I'd immediately just start saying, "Don't you fucking die on me! I don't have spells."
I suddenly feel better.
I don't have spells.
Get up, you lazy fuck! And you get 9 healths of
I
inspiration.
lightning lure him into the moonbeam to kill him.
Oh,
okay.
awesome.
Thank
And-
you for the heal.
And why don't we finish our session with
The weather. What's the weather going to be like in this cave for the next foreseeable future?
I guess
Definitely.
you guys didn't notice this, but Ember actually has really bad indigestion. He usually is nice enough to kind of like drag behind the party to
anymore.
drop bombs, but no, now, he healed it.
Yay.
All right, who wants to go first? Let's say
I'm
Messi.
I'm still arguing it had exploded. It should push things away, not in.
Why do you
Even if
sound
it
like
blew
Tyler,
up the
dude?
sports.
Hey guys, can you just send
Play DD
Pat
like
a
Tyler.
whole bunch of clips of explosions causing cave-ins?
Bro,
from like
bro,
movies and
you
video
don't need to
games?
talk about anybody else with explosions.
Whoa.
I know you don't know me all that
You work
well.
that shaft.
Wade knows. I like to blow shit up all the time.
I thought that was how you cured people.
That is. I've murdered Gar. I've murdered you. I've murdered JP and Molly. I
thought
think
you
I'm
helped.
pretty good. I'm a pretty good demolition expert. All right. And that's what I'm
guys ever
saying.
see-
I understand there would be a cave in, but it's exploding.
And then collapses.
But it pushed things away before they would come back down.
It pushes things back, and then they collapse, which is why she had enough time to grab him and then
It
jump
depends on
backwards
how far underground we are.
at the mouth.
You guys ever see that Cartoon Network show, Build, Destroy, Build? Was it
Bojangles.
Destroy, Build,
I
Destroy?
remember that Cartoon
Destroy,
Network show.
Build, Destroy, with Andrew WK was the host.
I do remember that actually.
He'd blow stuff up, and then he'd build something out of it, and then he'd blow it up again.
Yep.
I don't think I ever saw something blow up and then and not become just a pile that you can't, escape from.
And that's
Usually
messy.
It's, pretty
So,
light. Hi, I'm Messy Was Take, and
there he is.
twitch.tv/Messy Was Take, and I streamed sometimes. I did a
With claw hand.
VR stream, Phasmophobia VR. It was pretty fun. That was cool. Yeah. Played Dark Souls with Rena once.
Only once,
Okay,
though.
tell
It's
me-
all you can handle.
You okay?
Does she
Whit?
roll better in Dark Souls?
Oh,
Oh shit!
I
She was actually
wish.
fat
that was
rolling.
good.
Thank
She was
you.
actually fat rolling. We had to lighten her load
That's
a
what
little
I'm
bit.
doing in Demon Souls.
Yeah, don't do that.
It's not good.
It's not good.
Yeah, I'm having a good time. Just playing D&D, playing VR, and Madden 2K21 or whatever. It's pretty good, I guess.
I heard terrible things about Madden 2021.
It's pretty bad.
Pretty good though. Like, pretty bad, but it's pretty good. Yeah.
It's bad. It's good.
Messi was taken. You can also follow him on Twitter to find all of Rena's photos.
Yes, you can.
Oh yeah, I actually just addressed that. Actually, if you go to my Twitter now, you will see I no longer am Arena Stan. I made a
What?
whole PSA
I'm
about
unfollowing
it.
you. I only followed you for Rena updates.
Honestly,
Okay,
that's where I
well.
get my arena updates.
Well, I guess I'll have to start retweeting Rena again. Speaking of Rena,
Yay! Refollowing.
Rena, what's your Twitch channel? Nailed it. I fucking
Uh,
nailed that. Hell yeah.
Well, you guys know me. I'm Rena the Destroyer. I haven't streamed in a while. I did play some Among Us with. Now you're being weird.
That's her.
Mm-hmm.
That's Rena.
Well, it
See,
was me.
If you go to Rena's Twitter,
It was me.
if you go to Rena's Twitter, if you go to
That's
Rena's
not
Twitter,
me anymore.
This is what you could find. This is the premium content.
She's
that,
doing a
that
permanent Ariel
Messi-
cosplay now.
This feels weird.
That Messi provides for you over on Rena's Twitter. So if you want
I
to go
actually
over
don't
there
think I
and-
like that one.
I am
wow.
gonna post a new red hair update. Just
Okay,
Is that
good.
an
Because
Adidas
I
jacket?
didn't see that yet. Yeah.
Don't you worry.
So go ahead, Rena. You
Let us know so
tell
we can
us-
like it on Messi's Twitter.
Yeah, don't you worry. Messi will be tweeting about it. I'll be waiting.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna get more likes
I'm
than
listening.
you do. I'm gonna ratio you so hard.
Oh,
Okay, Rena.
probably
we're
will.
listening.
Probably will get more. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Make sure you guys follow everybody else who's here. They are super awesome. I have a ton of fun playing D&D every week. And that's pretty much it.
You
Cool.
should rebrand as Rena the Redhead, and you can be R&R. We'll just make up the end.
I gotta get me some R&R.
Rena
Made it
the
weird.
Redhead.
I made it kind of weird, but
Changing
you
my
made it
Twitter
full out
handle.
weird.
Oh, yeah,
I'm gonna
man.
change my Twitch channel. I'll change everything.
Awesome. Hey, cool.
Yeah,
Rena
it's
the
still on cooldown from when
Destroyer.
you did that last time.
Today it's
Alright,
Messi the
track that.
Destroyer of Cave Mouths.
Oh, I was so happy that happened. I was like, all right.
Yeah, now we'll have an episode of Getting Nothing Done as we just spend 4 hours trying to get out of a cave.
But at
That'll be
least now it
fun.
makes sense. We have story time in the cave. Who's up next? Patrick, you want to tell us what you're doing and who you're doing it with?
I'm
You want to
doing,
tell us who you're doing and where you're doing it?
I'm doing Wade like right after this show.
Where?
All I've been doing. I've been playing a lot of Stardew. I've been playing a lot of Phasmophobia with Wade until my computer and internet and everything just die, which is fun. I've been playing a bunch of games. I've been dabbling a little bit in Rust and stuff. So I've been going back to hardcore Minecraft because I hate myself. But all of it's been really, really fun. I've been working on a fun project that still is not ready to be talked about yet. So soon. TM.
Onlyfeet.com.
You just
Nope.
talked about it though.
I did. Animal Crossing. I've been opening a lot of Animal Crossing cards.
I have
have-
a fun project.
Lots of Animal Crossing cards. That's one of like 6 piles.
Wait, avoid the conversation and just talk about yourself.
I had pasta from Domino's tonight. It was the only place I could get food from because we have a snowstorm and a lot of places won't deliver.
Dude,
Like myself. Sorry, I thought you told my first thought about me is food. Twitch.tv minion777 is a terrible place to go, and I'd avoid it at all costs if I were you. I would also avoid the Twitter handle LordMinion777 because I don't spend all my time retweeting Rena like Messi, so I'd follow Messi Twitch instead for sweet Rena updates. And there you go. All you need to know about me. I'm bald.
and then
People come to
here's
my chat and
Scott.
tell me I'm bald. That's one of the weirdest things people do. Is they come to my chat,
Oh,
they're
it's
just
so
like,
good.
"You're bald,"
Look, it's Scott. Get it
His name
because
is
it says
Boomer.
because he's a
Boomer.
duck. Because he's quacked out of his mind.
It's actually a penguin, but
I
guess
hovered,
I'm a boomer.
I hovered over the put in waiting room button there, Pat, but I chose not to because you're too awesome of a person. I wouldn't want to do that to you.
Boomer's actually really fucking cool of a character. Not
And-
even like
Pat has all you can eat toothpaste on his head.
I do. Wait,
So-
I have Wade here somewhere. Give me a second. I gotta find it.
Am I a duck or a penguin? I forget what I am.
I don't. Well, technically, you're a penguin too. Yes, I've got Molly.
What's she?
She's a little duck.
I guess
I'm in it too. Look, I'm a squirrel, dude.
I'm not a duck. You're a duck.
I don't know if there's a Scott character in the game actually. I imagine there is.
I've got a lot of weird things that I am.
So, I'm going to say really quickly what I'm doing starting this upcoming Monday night at 9 p.m. EST is I'm starting my 4th Aurorum campaign over on twitch.tv/Delric. My 4th one. It's called Warmonger. It is a kingdom building campaign where I have 3 PCs. They're playing a culture called Karak, more or less think orcs. Anyways, they each run their own kingdom. So it's 3 kingdoms and a kingdom building campaign. It's pretty awesome. I'm excited to finally release my session zeros on Monday night, and then the following week we actually have our session 1s. So come by, check it out. It's gonna be awesome. Let's go raid these cool people playing D&D. Let's go raid D&D people, because we always want to share the love to the community. And hey, you might realize they're way better than we are, especially since they don't have Messi in their campaign.
But they don't have.
Wow! Wow! Ah!